What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Supreme Tech. Today I'm going to show you how to make an intro or an outro for your YouTube channel or any other videos that you might want to make it for. And I'm going to show you how to do it on a website called Panzoid. And let's get right into the video. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notifications, smash that like button, really helps us out. Let's get right into showing you how to make an intro or outro with Panzoid. Alright, so what you want to do is come to panzoid.com. It's right here. And this website's great. It's got a whole bunch of templates that you can use. You just scroll through and see which ones you like. Now, you can make a login and everything, but you don't have to. So what we're going to do is we're just going to scroll down. If you come down here, you can click on More Creations. And this is where it's going to be most of the stuff. You can click on this search bar and search for something specific. Or you can go to like trending or latest or the top. And we could just come through here. Let's do an intro first, and then maybe we'll do an outro. They also got stuff for, you know, your YouTube banner and everything. They got all types of stuff you can make in here. I'm just going to scroll down till we can find one that we like. They got a lot of Fortnite themed stuff in here too. Some green screens also. Well, let's find a good one. I'm looking for a cool one here. One that doesn't look like everyone else's. What I like to do is come more towards the bottom because a lot of people have done all these at the top. And I just don't like having the same thing as everyone else. Let's try this one right here, this Minecraft one. Now what you do is you click on it. And then you're going to click on it again right here where it says Open in Clip Maker. You want to make sure you click that one again so it brings you to the right place. And once it loads up, this is how it's supposed to look. If it don't look like this, make sure you go back and click on Open in Clip Maker. Now once we got it like this, guys, the right hand side is going to be like the preview window. Now to watch it, you got to click on this eyeball here and then click play. So this is how it looks like first. So we click pause, click the eyeball again. Now to change the text and everything, you want to come over here to the left hand side and you're going to click on this box where it says objects and see where it says text. You're just going to click on it and come down here and we're going to change this to Supreme. And you can also change the font and everything, but I'm not going to mess with that because I like the font that they had first. And there's also all this other stuff you can play with here. But I wouldn't mess around too much with it unless you know exactly what you're doing. But the main thing is, guys, if there's multiple layers that say text, like you see how there's 3, you gotta make sure you change it for all of them. So make sure you click this one, type in Supreme 2, and then this one too, because those are different layers. And if you only had one of them changed, it wouldn't show up right. Okay, yeah, we gotta go back and make sure they're click enter on them. So when you got that, click enter, and then do the same thing for this. Click enter, and there we go. We got it right here. Now let's see the preview. Looking pretty good. Got the Minecraft background. Now for most of these guys, all you're going to want to change is the text, but you can change all the other stuff. This is just a very basic tutorial on how to do it, and I just want to show you, you know, how to change your name and stuff, because most of these are templates where you don't have to mess with too much but the text. But like if you wanted to, you could click on the font, you could change that. They got all these different fonts. You can put a custom font that you have saved. You click right here. You can just change everything they got in here however you like it. But this is how I like this one. I want to export this as is. So what you want to do is you're going to come right here to the download button. You're going to click on that. And then right here you want to make sure it's MKV. And you click start video render. And then what this is doing is just getting your video ready. And then once that's done, you know you can have your video however you edited it, and it's going to be looking good. So after this is done rendering, I'm going to get back to you and I'm going to show you how to make an outro. Alright, so now that we had that done, let's go back and find a nice outro screen that we can use. And for the outros, if you're on YouTube, you're going to want to make sure to have something that has the boxes in it, so you can put your videos coming up like this here. See how it's got the two boxes and then the circle for your subscribe button. So let's just keep coming down here. I want to find a good one. I used this one here too before. Well, I like this one. Let's click on here. And same thing, you're going to open in Clipmaker. And once you're in Clipmaker, again, click the eyeball if you want to see what it looks like. If you don't have it red, it's going to show you a different way, like an editing picture. But if you want to just test it, you just click the eyeball, click play. Well, let's pause that. Now what we're going to do again, we're going to click on this box. And you see here, you could just scroll down and you can see your text. Like, you want to make sure you type it in everything that has the same thing on it. Where it says thanks for watching, you just make sure you change these two, because it has a different layer. Like, you see how it has the white, and then it has a little black in the background. That's both of the layers. Alright, let's change the thanks for watching. Let's turn that into Supreme Tech. I'm not sure where this text was. We can just take those out. You can click the X right here to delete something. But you see how what I was talking about? How I just changed this one and not this one. How the backgrounds still say thanks for watching in black. That's what you want to make sure you get all the layers. Okay, so now we got Supreme Tech right there. And let's scroll down and see what else we can change. We can do change this follow me. Let's change that to join us. Join us at. And then we'll get the other layer. And that's looking pretty good, guys. Now you can come in and change whatever you want. Like I said, you can personalize it however you want to. The text is right here, like I said. And there's a lot of other stuff you can do. But the main thing with this website is these are mostly templates. So you don't really have to mess around too much. If you just change some of the text here and there, that's all you really need. And up here also, I forgot to show you, you can click add object, and you can mess with all these, you know. Now a group is, it says right here, combining objects into one. So like if you were to put in a new text that had different layers, like the black and the white for Supreme Tech, that is going to be a group. So you're going to have both of those in one group. Now there's all types of other stuff you can do. You can get real in-depth with this website and make a whole one from scratch if you want. But the main idea of this video is to show you how to make intro without having to do too much. Just being having to switch a little text here and there. So this is more like a beginner's tutorial. So comment down below if this helps you out. Again, this arrow right here is where you're going to download. And you can play around with all this other stuff here too. Like the scene and the FX, camera, music. All these you can mess around with. But the things that I showed you today are all you really need to know to get started here on Panzoid. If this video helped you out, make sure to subscribe. Turn on them post notifications so you're notified every time I come out with a new video. Also, check in the description. I got a link to a great VPN right now. The deal is going on. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.